With a decent run at Blast Premier and wins against NIP, Astralis, and BIG, Vitality look like they've caught a break. And they continued that against Fnatic this week in a 2-0.
Nearly had that angle to go for the fight. They'll take down RPK, and now it's on Shox. He'll get one more headshot. Turns for it. That's the AWP on the other side. If he misses the chance, there might not be another one tapping the bomb, and he goes down. Shox again to save them. A triple for the legend.
If Shox continues his play from yesterday, Fnatic is going to be having some issues. This is like a revitalized Shox that we saw against Dig. He's back. Let's see how he turns this corner. Masutsa, oh my dear lord. What are you supposed to do about any of this? And you can call as many timeouts as you want. There's nothing you can say to get you prepared for that kind of a headshot. Immediate. 8 on Brolin and JW each. ZywOo's got 14 with Shox at 11 for the Vitality side.
I like this from flusha, yeah. Go mad, go crazy. He's a little bit alone, and he did need someone to flash him. He's still gonna pick up 2 kills. flusha is out of the garage here. I mean, they're hearing him shoot that gun all the time. Are they gonna try and go fight him? No, they're going through Minion. What a lineup from ZywOo, knocking out both Crimson Brolin. Nice attempt, but it's not gonna matter. A triple kill for ZywOo. And yeah, they slowed down until they got started again, and then Apex could be put to the test out here. Bit of an off angle as they come through. Oh, and he sprays one big double and a triple at the end. That went way better than I was expecting. I thought that was like a 1-for-1 maybe, and then, you know, maybe some more damage and he'd be happy. Really well done.
Yeah, no one from Fnatic hard clears that angle. He just has to hold the trigger. Nice opening kill for ZywOo. This was perfect. Crims tries to respond, just not quick enough.
It's around the corner. Golden will smoke him off. No kit, so it's going to be 10 seconds around here. That's surely never going to happen. Not quite the angle. Still not either. 3 seconds left. RPK going back for it. 1 second left, and oh no! Did he come off it? He did come off, and RPK will win it. I can't believe it. He would have had it. He would have done it. But the nerves betrayed him, and it's 15 for Vitality.
How are you going to stick a 10-second defuse and get off at that point?
Nerves, Jason.
Oh no! Yeah, but you have the nerves to stick it for 8 seconds.
But they were actually given a tougher match at DreamHack Masters by Heroic, going all 3 maps. Although Heroic would struggle to get double digits.
It's CT spawn. This makes a big difference, yeah. This slows things down quite a lot.
Those flashes out from Cadian. He's going to be given a gap to work with. Oh, just barely misses that op shot. Masuda, he's going to tear down 2. Mac 10 making money. A flawless gun round coming out of Vitality, but that was dangerous. I mean, we saw Borup pressured so quickly off of the triple box. Masuda, so much cash. He gets the 4K in the first gun round, and the guy barely had a freaking gun. Bombs first and foremost with ZywOo, but Cadian's still getting pressured off of this. He throws down the molly, and the Goose player goes down. Oh, Cadian, though, trying to bring it back. Borup trading out RPK. Shox with everything to do. 25 seconds, trying to get the head of Borup, and he taps into it. The last 2 defenders both coming up from their spawn. If Shox extends, then they may get an angle, so he crouches about his business. Tessez wrapping up the ramp, just about to find the timing. Shox, he's got it down to the 1 versus 1, and with 10 seconds, he just needs to fear the jump up. There it is! Oh, Shoxy with a 1v3 on A.
Amazing movement around the box from Shox, and I was gonna say, we all remember a Shox Dust 2 clutch. That's so nuts, but man, they let Tessez go in for the 1v1, and then had an op to play with as a response on the CT side. They were asking for Nico.
Poor Cadian, wounded already. They're going to be trying to cross on long. RPK tapping them back. 3.
Whoa.
3 USPS headshots on the cross. Yeah, you better smoke that next time. Apex, he's going to walk up from the elbow, takes down Tess's. It all falls on Cadian. And it's a difficult 1v4 clutch before your teammate knifes you in the back, let alone after. Team Vitality immediately onto the double digits. Replay on the 3K.
Yeah, would you look at that? Yeah, so that's punishing for not smoking, if you've ever seen it. What was the initial strat here? Oh, it's to smoke in CT spawn to fake mid B.
Looks over on the cross, so this should make the pistols and SMG a little less comfortable. But they're going to go ahead and flash through it. There's the gunfight. Not going to favor the pistols at this range, but ZywOo He's flashed off the angle, so now they get dangerously close to him. There is still the FAMAS in the mix, and ZywOo, how is this man still standing?
Dude,
3 kills with the scout, a ridiculous A-site hold.
It's like there's no nades or anything. The way he plays, I mean, he's just standing there. He's not scared of any of the pressure from the flashes, all of the different targets. The target selection is beautiful. He makes the game look so easy. It's really annoying to see that.
Right through the floor. He finds that second headshot. Masuda, he's going to jump down into the bomb site, but it's Tess's to best him. And Apex looking to find his impact. Bomb carrier back behind the orange. And Tess says he's looking the wrong direction. Cadian's going to get pushed. Bomb goes down, but still Apex, he has taken back the site by storm. And Nico, he's got only 4 health. Apex, hell of a 4K. Beautiful retake.
Amazing from Apex. Heads up move right there. Like playing off the sound cues purely. Coming in for that pre-fire. One guy got his hands busy planting. I'm going to take my peeker's advantage on the generator player. Turn that into a denied bomb plant. Or well, not a denied bomb plant, but...
You have a better angle, but he's not going to find it. ZywOo, he's going to try to reach for the bomb. No Shocks is going to do it instead. ZywOo, oh! He gives quick cover to Cadian. Here comes Borup. Element of surprise. Both die. Borup, well done. All he had to do was keep that head tucked. And in doing so, that's heroic. Winning the Force after losing pistol. Only 4 rounds, Mohan. It's not pretty, but it's something to play with.
Yeah, they can go for a dignified scoreline and maybe show us a little bit more about what they can do on the CT side. Nice opening kill to deny that entry attempt by Apex, and a great 1D and clutch 1v2 by Borup as well.
Elsewhere at DreamHack, Astralis have warned the community not to expect the same old Astralis after their roster shakeups, with Zipex and Glaive taking a break. And while Jugi and Snappy have their moments, they were right. It's not the same Astralis.
There's a CT wrap coming through from Snappy, which at least deals with Nork, but a bomb plant is still going to come on in. And you're into this now, 1v2, now 1v1, and Popsky's able to hold down the bomb site. Of course he is. NIP, they respond with that force buy there and then, and Plopsky puts up 4 kills in it to find this round for NIP.
The hero AKs, man, they're just so good. And the fact that Dupree gets that massive double opener, but of course it's on the 2 pistol players, the 2 that don't really have anything to play.
We actually saw them take that series 2-0 convincingly over Astralis, so I can't wait to see how they stack up on this map. It's a fast A play, and it might be a fast ending to this game. Hampus, while he does get 1, he's gone, and all the kills come through. It's Dupree with an ace to end things out for Astralis.
You have a triple stack, you also have a chance. Right now it's just 2. Let's see what they can do. Twist with a flashbang, it's good. Hampus, oh baby, he mows them down. That is excellent. We love this utility from NIP. They've been throwing it all game.
So Dupree still fighting. Is this another one where Dupree's able to just single-handedly close this last round out? He's done a lot, he's gotten 3, and now it falls to Twist to try and get 3 or 4 of his own, I guess, if NIP want to keep themselves in this game. He's going to take a very lengthy rotation, 1v2, and all the time in the world, but that's the only friend he has right now. Ooh, Device is going to hear this. Device has heard him rotating. Ooh, but Twist playing the mind games, and Device on the angle. Oh no, the quick switch, it couldn't be worse timed. He gets the kill anyway. And a 1v1 now for Twist, an AWP in hand, his weapon of choice, 3 points of health.
Snappy is just, rolling the dice at this point, right? He doesn't want to move. And, as a CT in a position like this, obviously it's the wrong call, but I think Snappy makes the right call by not moving. You don't want to be caught on rotation as Twist picks his site, because at the end of the day, it is 50-50 to a degree. Snappy, unfortunately, the problem with this position is it's so far away from A that he won't be able to, walk through CT. He's just going to have to run. And now he knows. 10 seconds, he's not seen anyone. It's got to be A. There's the plant to guarantee it. And Snappy's going to run on the flank. This is a better idea than going CT. It's very loud if you go up those stairs. And Snappy, oh, is he making noise? Does Twist know? I think he does. He's heard everything. Twist is in the reposition. Snappy's not going to check it. And that is the clutch. Twist showing up here, man. He's looking good. 25 kills, was silent on Nuke on that CT side, but he has shown up today. And Hampus as well, also at the top of the board. Like, that's good for Hampus. He was struggling individually when he joined this team, and we know he had big boots to fill with Lekr being a very capable...
Vice still sitting close, looks for the trade, and Rez gets caught looking the wrong way. It falls onto Twist once again. dupreeh up through short. Twist with a hell of a flick of his own, and down to the 1v1. This round is chaos, but Twist is going to deliver the clutch. NIP, 12 to their name. A damn good try from Magisk. One hell of a D ground from him. Each and every one of these kills is, well, maybe not this one. This one's sick, but that's ridiculous. The third. Oh my goodness. Either one of these teams want this so much, Hugo. They're both fighting tooth and nail. It's down to the 2-on-2. Yugi and dupreeh armed with only USPs right now, but an AWP's been retrieved for dupreeh. 1v1 as Yugi was somehow able to remove a man before he goes down, and it's Twist once again. He has clutched so many of these rounds to get NIP here. Is it going to be another case where it falls to Twist to do it? He gets it over the line, a 1v2 for a brief moment, and Twist, the clutch king of NIP.
When G2 met Na'Vi, names like kennyS and Simple were actually at the bottom of the scoreboard, as secondary stars like Hunter and Electronic stood tallest.
Comes in from connector. Oh, has cover. And the quick shot versus Electronic. Oh, another! With this M4, he needs to find Kenny. He's going to peek down into the bottom of mid, tag him ever so slightly. Kenny's now down. Bomb, 1/3 of the way gone already. But you know Flamey's going to play this fast pace. He runs up the staircase, and he sees nothing. G2 giving him an opening. That's Nexa going in for the duel, leaving it all on Amanek. But with the double flash, the smoke, and the bomb so far gone, you've got to think he has this, and he wastes no time. Amanek clutching, and G2 taking their first round. And a 2 versus 3 is what ensues. They're still waiting for kennyS to come over, and if he had flashbangs or smokes, then maybe Nexa can be given a little bit more space, but instead Kenny peeks. Oh, and Nexa, he brings this back down to the 1 versus 1. We were distracted by the scope. It's really on Nexa, and he takes all 3.
Another 3K to win it for G2 when they had no business doing so. They get the early damage in with kennyS on the A ramp, but the entire time the CTs are fully aware of the thought of B, of course.
Flash bang parade going. Perfecto on the back of bench. He gets one with a grenade, but he offsets his own crosshair. Flamey, he's going to allow a player to cross, but that's a second headshot. We've got Jackson, Nexa, both low. Kenny, though, comes in from Cat and stops Simple. That's the op versus op duel favoring G2. But here comes Electronic into the bomb site, taking 2 heads and forcing everything onto Kenny. He's going to sprint up the catwalk, misses the shot, and Electronic coming in big. 4 frags on the B site. We're all tied at 5.
Electronic, he knows the pin, baby. He knows the password. That's it. Ends up being the right thing.
Yeah. Flash goes past. Oh my god, Perfecto trying to pirouette into the apartments. Now Nexa's got his hands on a gun. It's a good spray down for the first. Simple missing off shots. Deagle from Nexa. He gets the 3-piece alone in apartments on the pistol round of all things. 20 seconds for Electronic in a 1 versus 4 on this B site. No bomb. He is done. That is all Nexa all day.
Indomitable in the B apartment, sitting there in the kitchen. You're not allowed in, my friend. It's too hot for y'all. I'll grab this deagle. Flash goes right past. Don't know if specific lineup to catch all the deep angles, or if it could have been more shallow and still covered everything. But he had no trouble dodging that. Tough situation, clearing left as opposed to right here from Perfecto. He tries to do both.
And we've got Simple just posted behind the arch. He sees the legs. That's a very narrow spray for Hunter. Grenade's gonna be great. It's enough to drop Simple out of the round. So Perfecto, he's gonna have to clutch this. He's got little HP to work with, but the AK just needs headshots. There's the first one. As he's dropped to 4 HP, he sees him just outside. And Perfecto delivers.
4 health to work with. Perfecto, the guy who was signed on for the clutch, delivers once again. Who would have guessed it? Everybody.
And it's Jackson Hunter with a couple of kills first and foremost. Simple, off of the box, looking for a headshot. He's gonna find the one to Jax. There's the spam damage down, and Simple 1v3.
I was gonna say any team that was slightly worse would have lost in that spot, but they still win off of these kills. The push into B from Perfecto, taking out a frag and CT spawn, applying all this pressure. onto the A-side players, and Simple, they all come into his domain. Sitting behind the default box, 3 frags. The disparity across all their players. Boomich lagging behind, only 3 frags. One huge one on that previous round. And the insane tactic from both sides. Counter flash is the champion, though, and Perfecto, oh, another important kill. Oh, back and forth we go on this long cross. Bomb dropped in vision of the CTs. Yeah, off the corner of the smoke. It got a bit scary.
Ooh, Kenny, and he runs out of bullets just as he tries to retreat. 2 more kills for Electronic. Headshot after headshot. Navi immediately onto 7.
Yeah, they pulled back. And this is, yeah, again, great tracking there from Electronic off the flash. It looked like he never dropped the ball for a second.
2 versus 2. Flamey and Electronic. A frag grenade and a flashbang to try and work their way back up to the A site. They are met by a smoke. But Electronic still wants to work through it. Off of the flash. It's good. Jack brings it back. And G2 16-12 here on Dust. A 2-0 series over top of Navi. They're ranked number 1 in the world.
And BIG was looking especially notorious this week with an unexpectedly dominant win over FaZe.
He peeks back. Rain does go down, but Coldzera stands his ground. 8 seconds, and he sees him up above. Down he goes. Searson, last man left, missing the no-scope, but at least he dies before time expires. That is a 6th round for FaZe, closing the gap. Getting up into heaven doesn't seem to be the challenge, Mohan. It's getting onto the A site that they fumble. He's trying to get into this gunfight. He does pull the trigger on the player towards Mini. And Searson down to the off, but Tabston, he's on the roof. And now he's got it into the 1 versus 1. They know where Nico was at. Tabston versus Nico. A clash of the gods. But a minute left on the clock means Tabston takes bomb and just heads up into the A site where he just tippity taps him down. Yes, sir. Looks like they want to heavy rotate off this one. Not expecting Big to be able to respond quick with players downstairs, but Xantares is near. That door's going to swing. Oh, he lines up all 3. Xantares, perfect timing. Excellent spray control. He leaves Beamass all alone. 10 seconds to go. The Turkish Delight says goodnight to FaZe Clan. We've got Big 2 away.
Yeah, that's a moment you just like take it off. It's not just like a fist bump to the side. It's like take your headphones off, hug your teammate kind of moment, because seriously, they just killed Tabston and Searson. They're 2 primary threats when it comes to taking downstairs. They did it early, and Xantares, of course, is going to hit one of those wild sprays every once in a while, leaving them on Brokey with Brokey looking extra Brokey right now. Only got a Mac 10 to his name, and the spray down comes out, and oh my god, that's it.
Just like that, Big Clan gonna take map 1. Big win on Nuke, and now the question falls to Dust 2. It's what we've seen throughout the series between these teams before, and I can only imagine that we have one hell of a show ahead. Set it back up. Got them into the even keel. Tabston. Oh my goodness. That doesn't even count through the smoke, but it sure as hell looked like it. Brokey. Oh, he's tapped. Tabston, you're nasty.
Yeah, you see that hand wave? I was like, oh, that was too spicy, man. That was too spicy. Out of the air.
What are they doing in here?
It's not, yeah, not the prototypical position you see.
That's all for this week. See you next time.